Dear students, till date we have completed the chapters Number System and Working in Windows 7. Today we will start a new chapter using Excel as a database. In this session, we will know about a database, what MS Excel is and how we can use MS Excel as a database. We will know how to use a form in MS Excel to enter data. We will also know how to sort, filter data and use the advanced filter tool. We will be also able to add subtotals and use a pivot table. At the end, we will discuss objective problems of this chapter. Now, we will see what a database is. A database is an organized collection of data generally stored and accessed electronically from a computer system. Simply, it is a collection of information related to a particular subject. It helps the user to organize, retrieve, sort and edit data as per their requirements. Example, maintaining addresses and phone numbers, a list of library books, keeping students' record pertaining to academic and co-curricular achievements, keeping employees' information, etc. are databases. Now we will discuss what MS Excel is. MS Excel is a spreadsheet software. It has cells that can be used to store and retrieve information when required. Hence, it can be used as a database. The diagram below shows a typical sheet in MS Excel where we do all the work. Here, cell A1 is selected, which is known as active cell. We know that a typical sheet in Excel contains cells. Here, we have created a table that consists of fields and records. A field is a column name which contains only one type of information like roll number, name, etc. A record is a row in a database. It contains the information about one person or one subject. Here, it contains the values for all the fields like roll number, name, subjects like English, Hindi, maths, total, percentage of one student to give a complete information. This data can be used as a database in MS Excel. We will now define a form and see how we can create a form button on Quick Access Toolbar. A form is an easy way to enter or display a complete row of information or record. It has text boxes to enter data in fields and command buttons to manipulate data. Now see, column headings become the form field names. We will see more of this in the next slide. Below are the steps to create a new entry using the data entry form. So, see the steps. Click on File options. The Excel options dialog box opens. Select Quick Access Toolbar tab in the left pane. Click Choose Commands from Commands not in the ribbon option. Select Form Add button. Click OK. Then we will see the Form button on the Quick Access Toolbar. Here we will see how to use a form to enter data. See the steps. Click cell A2. Select the Form button on the Quick Access Toolbar as shown in the diagram. Now, Sheet 1 dialog box opens. It contains the first record of Anju. To add a new record, click on New button. You can also search records with specific values. Like you can search for record 104. The details of Kriti will be displayed and so on. You can also delete a record. The command buttons can be used to modify data. Now we will see sorting. Sorting means arranging data either ascending or descending order in a worksheet. It is important for analysis and manipulation of data. Here in the upper diagram, the name field data and their records are arranged in ascending order. In order to arrange them in descending order, we have to go to the data, sort, then sort dialog box opens. Select Z to A. from the order drop-down list and click OK. The database will be arranged in descending order on the basis of name field. Now we will see the filter feature. The filter feature allows you to see only those records that you want to display. It hides rest of the data temporarily from the view. You can filter a list to display records that meet specific criteria by autofilter command. Select any cell within the database range. Now go to Data tab, select Filter. A drop-down menu is visible beside all fields. Press the drop-down list you want to display. Here we have chosen salary. The various salaries are displayed in the drop-down menu. If we select 20,000 and deselect the others, only Anika's record will be displayed. This is how the filter option operates. Here we will look into advanced filter option. Advanced filter option is used to filter the data in multiple fields using specified criteria. Here we have to extract the data whose salary equal to 10,000. Now see the steps. How to do advanced filter. Select Data tab and then click Advanced Filter. Then specify the list range, that is A4 to D13. Then select the criteria range, that is A1 to D2. Select the Copy to another location option in the Action section of Advanced Filter dialog box. Select the range where you want to copy the extracted data. Then data will get filtered according to the specific condition. Now we will learn to add subtotal in a database. The data entered is shown in the figure. Select range of data first, then select Data tab and click on subtotal. The subtotal dialog box appears where at each change in drop-down list, choose month. Use function drop-down list, select sum. In add subtotal to list box, select cells checkbox. Deselect replace current subtotals. The summary below data checkbox is marked by default. These options will place the total below the data of each month. Click OK to get the subtotal list in the table to the right. Now we will see pivot table. Pivot table is a powerful tool for consolidating, that is, we are getting everything together, summarizing, reorganizing and presenting data in a database. It allows its users to transform columns into rows and rows into columns. We have entered the data in the worksheet as in the diagram. Then we have to select the data range. Choose Insert tab and then Pivot Table option in the Tables group. Then the Create Pivot Table dialog box opens. In the Table Range text box, the range is displayed as we have selected for the pivot table, as in step 2. Then the New Worksheet radio button is selected by default. Click OK. The Create Pivot dialog box closes. Now see, the pivot table layout is displayed on the new worksheet. The pivot table field list task pane appears on the right side. Click and drag the name field from the choose fields to add to report pane and drop it into the row levels. Drag the designation field into the column levels and drag the salary field into the values quadrant. The worksheet is rearranged as shown in the figure below. The pivot table shows the designation-wise salary of the employees. Now we will do fill in the blanks. The hints are pivot table, organize, form, field name, criteria and data validation. Now see number 1. A database helps the user to dash, retrieve, sort and edit data as needed. So from the hint you find out the answer, it will be organized, because database is a storehouse of information where we can keep our data in an organized manner. Now see number 2. A dash provides an easy way to enter or display a record. It will be form, because It provides a data entry form to enter or display a record. Okay, now see number 3. Dash is a column label for the field in a database. So from the hint you find out the answer. It will be field name, because field name is the column heading which contains one type of information. Now see number 4. Restrict cell entries within a specified range, use dash option. So the answer will be data validation, because data validation provides a specified limit in the selected range. Now see number 5. To search a record with specific value, click on the dash button in a form. So the answer will be criteria, because criteria means to provide specific condition. Now see number 6. Dash provides an easy way to present the data in a summarized way. So the answer will be pivot table, because pivot table presents the data in a summarized way. Now see true or false. Number 1. Records refer to rows in the database. It will be true, because row of data means records, which provides complete information of a person. Now see number 2. Field names can be duplicated in the database. It will be false, because field names cannot be duplicated in the database. Now see number 3. You can sort the data only in one field. It will be false, because data can be sorted in rows on the basis of text, numbers, combination of text and numbers or dates. Now see number 4. Field represents a column in the database. It will be true, because field is a column heading. Okay. Now see number 5. Subtotal values in the database are calculated with count function. It will be false, because it is calculated with sum function to find out the total sum. Now see number 6. In a database, one cannot rearrange the data as per the need. It will be false, because we can rearrange according to our need. Now see number 7. Form provides the option to delete a particular record. It will be true, because form provides the particular command button to delete record. Okay. Now see the application based questions. Number 1. Kanika is a chartered accountant. She looks after the accounts of various companies and keeps their records in Microsoft Excel. She doesn't have any idea how to view only those records that she wants to see. Suggest her the feature of Microsoft Excel using which she can perform this task. Now see the answer. She can perform this task by using filter feature. Now see number 2. Varun is maintaining the mark sheet of his class in Microsoft Excel. The teacher has asked Varun to find the maximum and minimum marks obtained in the class. Which feature of Microsoft Excel should Varun use in order to accomplish the task? So, the answer is Varun can use max and min function in order to accomplish the task. Now, we will do multiple choice questions. Now see number 1. Which option is used to restrict the cell entries within a specified range? The options are advanced filter, data validation, pivot table. So, the correct option will be data validation, because data validation provides a specified limit in the selected range. If you want to enter data beyond the specified limit, an error message will be displayed. Now see number 2. Which button under data tab is used to remove a duplicate value from one or more columns? The options are remove data, remove duplicates. So the correct option will be remove duplicates, because remove duplicates button under data tab, which is used to remove duplicate values from one or more columns. Now see number 3. Which feature in a database provides an easy way to enter, display a complete row of information? The options are form, adding subtotal, filter. So the correct option will be A, form, because it provides a data entry form to enter or display a complete row of information. Now see number 4. What do we call a row in a database? The options are form, field, record. So the correct option will be C, record, because row of data is record, which contains values for all the fields. Now see number 5. Which feature allows us to arrange the given data according to a particular field, either in an ascending or descending order? The options are data form, sort, filter. So the correct option will be sort, because using sort we can arrange the data either ascending or descending order. Okay, thank you everyone.